Airbus and Boeing raised the alarm about the 5G rollout. Boeing and Airbus have issued additional cautions that 5G cell phone signals, which are set to begin rolling out in earnest in early January, may jeopardize aircraft's ability to operate safely in low-visibility situations. If the planned activation of 5G at over 40 of the country's busiest airports is allowed to proceed as planned in January, the CEOs of both plane manufacturers warned U.S. Transportation Secretary Pete Buttigieg that using their planes' radio altimeters, devices that allow pilots to land in low visibility and rely solely on radio signals to gauge altitude, would become dangerous, if not impossible. Boeing CEO Dave Calhoun and Airbus America's CEO Jeffrey Niddle pleaded with the Biden administration this week to postpone the 5G rollout on the C-band spectrum, claiming an enormous negative impact on the aviation industry. The FAA previously warned airlines that possible interference with radio altimeters from C-band cell site transmitters would force the agency to prohibit pilots from using the devices to track altitude at specific airports. According to estimates, the limitations might cause up to 4% of U.S. aircraft to be delayed, canceled, or diverted. Forcing airlines to land flights somewhere else could cause problems for passengers, pilots, and personnel, as well as legal complications if the other location is in a different country or state with different laws. The FCC has argued that the radio altimeters pose no significant threat, and AT&T and Verizon, the two largest 5G signal providers, have committed to reducing or capping the strength of their networks. In a letter to FCC Chair Jessica Rosenworcel on Wednesday, both companies said they would impose restrictions on their networks for the first half of the year until more evidence from radio altimeter manufacturers is considered. The providers, on the other hand, appear to reject worries that the problem could impair air travel, claiming that no convincing proof of a legitimate interference problem exists. The firms went on to say that their actions would have no effect on 5G services given to customers, and that they had already invested $80 billion in acquiring the bandwidth for 5G, which was due to go live in November. They bemoaned further delays as fear-mongering. Fears over the upcoming 5G deployment have added to the strain on the airline sector, which has already delayed thousands of flights during the normally busy Christmas travel season due to concerns about the Omicron variant's sudden arrival. Thanks for watching. Please consider subscribing to the channel.